Hi there, Michele Marslands and Marslands Accountants. Now, I've been with the Let Property campaign helping customers for over 7 years now register for it and help them save lots of money, which is a great thing to do. I get paid for saving them money as well, and they get to come clean with HMRC. But one of the really big things that I really love to do is I love changing people's lives. As an accountant, it's not very often you can change people's lives. But I've found with the Let Property campaign, I can change people's lives. Now, how do I do that? I do that in all sorts of ways. One is to help decrease the worry. Often when people arrive at Marslands Accountants doors, whether it's by email, phone, or just a message on LinkedIn or Messenger, they are worried. And I mean seriously worried. They are worried that basically HMRC has sent them a letter and they said to them, we think you've got a property you haven't been declaring. We need to know more about it. Here we go, a letter, 30 days notice. Oh my goodness. And they are seriously worried. I mean, honestly, they're not sleeping. So that's where we come in. We do help alleviate that stress and that worry for big time, but also we change people's lives. I've had clients basically that come to me thinking, oh, am I going to lose my job? No, you're not going to lose your job. Don't worry. Unless you want to, if you tell them, that's fine. It's not normally ideal though if you're in the armed forces or serving the Queen to then go and not declare your rental property, but you shouldn't lose your job just because you haven't declared your rental property. Don't panic about that one. Another question I get asked, am I going to prison? No, you shouldn't normally go to prison. No, there are rules basically about fraud and carelessness and things like that as to how the penalties are worked out. But the reason the Let Property campaign is here is because HMRC want you in the system. Yeah, they can get you in the system, even if you don't have any back tax to pay, which normally people have something to pay. But even if you don't, they want you in the system. Because once you're in the system, you're paying your tax on a regular basis and they know about you. That's what they really want out of this. All right, that's why they kept this campaign going for so long. So yeah, they shouldn't normally put you in jail, all right? So not unless you've done really, no, they shouldn't normally put you in jail, not for not declaring your property, all right? There are other things they don't tend to put people in jail for, all right? And it's not normally for not declaring your tax, all right? So don't panic about that one. Will my boss find out? That's another question I get asked very often. No, why would you tell your boss? I won't, part of my job is to keep things confidential, all right? So yeah, no, your boss shouldn't find out. Or how much tax they're going to pay. Oh yeah, that's a big one. That is a big one. And to be fair, it's almost is how long is a piece of string. Sometimes when I'm talking to people, they've got 4 years worth and they've only got one property. But other people I'm talking to are 20 years with 5 properties. Not normal, I have to say, but I have had people. Normally, most of the customers that come to us have got one, maybe 2 properties, and they've, haven't declared it because they were on PAYE. That's one of my biggest things, that people haven't declared it because of that. Yeah, so don't panic about that. Yes, there will be tax to pay probably, but that's what you're employing Marslands Accountants for, to help reduce that tax bill. Our fees are deductible as well, so that's really good. But one of the real passions that I love doing this for, not just to charge you a fee, is to basically get you out of poop, basically, but also to change your lives. I've had clients who are thinking of moving house. Oh, that's one of the things. Sometimes people find out because they go for a mortgage, and when they say, well, I got my rental property, and the mortgage advisor said, well, it's not on your tax return. Where's your tax return? Oh, I haven't got one. Why would I need a tax return? Yeah, so obviously that's sometimes how people find out that they should be doing the Let Property campaign. And then, of course, they're worried that they might not get their mortgage and they might not be able to move house and they might not be able to sell the house. There's so many things that go on. Or when they sell the house, all the money be used on tax. But that's one of the things, honestly, if you're reading this or watching this and you just thought, oh my goodness, I've just had one of those letters, it's going to cost a fortune. It will cost you some money. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It will cost you some money to put it right. Yeah, but you should be saving lots of money as well. All right, so that's what we do best. It's helping you save the money by making sure everything is in. That is the key to it all. Really, when you're talking 15, 20 years, sometimes you haven't got all the records going back that. That's where we help people the most, all right? So yeah, if you want us to help change your life, I'm here and my team are here. There's only 5 of us, all right? And we all understand the Let Property campaign and we all work together to make sure that you pay as little as possible and to also get you out the poo, basically. But yeah, don't worry. All right, honestly, this is what I'm here for. This is what I do best. Okay, and I just love it because I'm changing people's lives, and that's what I really want to do. Is I want to help change your life as well. Time to shine.